you sitting comfortably? Then I'll begin. When a mummy and a daddy fall very much in love, they like to kiss and cuddle in the dark. But if mums and dads get bored when cuddlers lose their spark, they cuddle other mums and daddies in a car park. Now, my little treasures, are you with me so far? I wouldn't want you little ones confused. You see, when Daddy's late night jogging, what he's really doing is dogging. And that's what keeps the older folks amused. Now that's enough with you lot. It's off to bed with you. And don't you let those little bedbugs bite. Say night-night, Andy Pandy, because Daddy's feeling randy. And Mummy's in for quite the treat. Night-night. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's just one of my inspirational songs for children. Does anybody else write inspirational songs for children? Of course you don't, leave it to the pros. It's nice to be here. I'm not actually from Scotland, as you may be able to tell. I come from a place called Chinner. Has anybody heard of Chinner? No? Oh, well, I come from a place where there's probably about 1,000 white people to every one black person. So I really hate that as soon as I tell people where I'm from, they expect me to be racist. Because it completely spoils the surprise, which is upsetting for me. And ever since I moved to London, which is where I live now, I've been single. Is anybody else in the audience single? Oh, you can do better than that. Give me a shout if you're single. Yeah, give me a shout if you enjoy being single. Exactly, I've been single for so long now. The only way I can think of to describe it is, you know how people say if you don't eat for long enough, your stomach starts to digest itself? Well, I wouldn't say my vagina's eating itself, but I've been bitterly fasting away for a while now, so hopefully that's feeling a bit about me. But I've decided to focus on the positives of being single, which is you get a lot of free time, which is nice, and I've been watching a lot of TV, which has given me an idea about what I want to do for a future career. I would like to be an advertising jingle writer, and I'll tell you for why. Whoever got sent away and paid to write a jingle put down on yogurt and came back with done on is a fucking genius. I've done farts with more notes than that, and to be honest with you, I think I could do better, so this is my advertising song. I hope you enjoy it. When you watch the adverts, everybody says that sex sells nowadays, but I've been sitting on the shelf so long and past my best before date. My product, I've tried to sell it in a million different ways. I've tried enticement, for example. Lord, I've handed out free samples, I can't give it away. And so I sit and watch TV and wonder what is wrong with me. If it's not hard to ship cosmetics like new Maybelline Liquidity, then why is it so damn hard to ship my born-again virginity? So here goes. Just breasts you see on my chest. These are finely sculpted, push-up boosted, best of British breasts. I'm finger looking good, I've got the London look. Maybe she's born with it, or maybe it's Gillette. I'm the best a man can get. You wanna pick me up just like a penguin, baby. You should see me shake my tic-tacs, man, I'll drive you crazy. And get me in the bedroom, if you're kinky, come and risk it. If you like a lot of chocolate on your biscuit. Oh! Bisto, run your fingers through my hair, because I'm worthy. Yeah, I may be slightly ginger, but well, no one's perfect. I may be pale and freckly, but I can make a man go. Darling, I'll make sure you know when you've been tangoed. I think you and I should just do it tonight. I'm here to make your hair go for not too late. Carlsberg don't make blowjobs, but if they did, even they can never match the head that I'm about to give. See, I don't mind a bit rough, don't give a shit about your lineage. After all, you don't have to be posh to be privileged. And once I make you go snap, crackle and pop, you'll know that once you pop, you just can't stop. I'm running out of ways to end this song and get back to our chit chat, so I suggest we all just have a break, have a Kit Kat. Good. I think part of the reason that I'm so shit with guys, as I was explaining earlier, is that I wasn't very cool in school. You understand. I wasn't very cool in school, and I didn't really help myself very much either. I remember once I had this RS teacher called Miss James. She was quite an old teacher, and for some reason we just didn't get on. And so we used to argue every lesson, and she began this one lesson by saying, "It would be nice if we could get through today without any pointless interruptions." And she looked directly at me, so I laughed, and she said, "Is there a reason why you're laughing, Kate?" And I meant to say, "Nothing, just like the way you looked at me." But it came out, "Nothing, I just like the way you looked at me." So I managed to get myself a reputation as some sort of strange lesbian who lusted after elderly teachers, which obviously I'm not, but it got me to thinking. And on that note, I don't know what to say about this next song apart from sorry in advance. This is called Betty. I love your crooked smile, I love the wrinkles round your eyes, and I wanna be your one and only lover, baby. Ooh, I love your freckled skin, I love the stubble on your chin, such a lot of facial hair for such a lady. And in the street the people stop and stare, they say what a funny pair, as I wheel you around in your chair and kiss you in public. When you say I love you, I say right back at you. I take you to the park and I change your catheter. Then we make love behind a tree. It's just you and me, Betty. It's just you and me, Betty. And ooh, in your nursing home, I come around when you're on your own. I wear my sexy pants, the ones with the lace. I wipe the dribble from the numb side of your face. Ooh, do the things we like to do. You can stare into space, I'll stare at you. You sit there completely unaware you've done a poo, but that's okay, Betty. I've got you. And in the home, the nurses stop and stare. They say what a funny pair, as I shave your pubic hair into the shape of a love heart. And when you say I love you, I say right back at you. I take you from behind with my big black strap on, yeah. Then you roll over and fall asleep. It's just you and me, Betty. It's just you and me, Betty. Ooh, we both got hobbies too. We're in a band, just me and you. You're such a talent with the tambourine, ever since you got Parkinson's disease. I take a solo with my harmonica, and I need to keep the beat with your new harmonica. Beep, 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 beep. It's just you and me, Betty. It's just you and me, Betty! It's just me. She's dead, which is sad. But I've decided to cheer you up with another new song, which is about banking. Has anybody in this room ever been charged by their bank for no fucking good reason whatsoever? Yeah? This is for you. This is called The Ballad of Janine. Miss Lucas, can you pop your card in the machine, please? That's how it all began. Now there's a mutilated body in my deep freeze. I admit it got a little out of hand. I lost my cool, I will admit, but I had not agreed an overdraft limit. I had not agreed an overdraft at all. Rest in peace, Janine, cashier number 4. I think it's fair to say at this point that I didn't like her tone. She said, "Miss Lucas, I can't hear you. You must use the microphone." I placed it firmly up her rectum, then I walked behind the screen. In my calmest voice I asked her, "Can you hear me now, Janine?" I never meant for anybody to get hurt at all. I never really meant to bang my fist. And I never meant for things to get so personal. I never meant to bring Janine's weight into this. I was polite in the beginning, but this was war and I was so intent on winning. She said, it's not my job to manage your account, it's your mistake. I must admit, I punched her in the face. Now I'm not proud of what I did, Your Honour. All I'm saying is, if you brought her back to life, I'm pretty sure I'd kill her twice. It was the smartness of her smile, that patronising voice. I never meant to maim her, but she left me with no choice. I'm sorry that she died. You have to realise, this wasn't just about Janine, it's what she represented. Yes, her wounds are quite extensive, but those charges were expensive. Who knew acid was corrosive? Who knew petrol was explosive? It's not my fault, Judge, damn it all. Who knew Janine was flammable? So I'm standing here before the court because I didn't do the things I ought. I never meant to kill the bitch, I swear. Still, before you send me down, there's just one final sentiment I'd like to share. You can give me back my money, Santander. You can give me back my money, Santander. You can give me back my money. Give me back my money. You can give me back my money, Santander. Everybody, you can give me back my money, Santander. You can give me back my money, Santander. You can give me back my money. Give me back my money. You can give me back my money, Santander. So now you know just what Janine died for. Rest in peace, Janine. Cashier number 4. This next song is a new one, so it could go very wrong and I could forget it. And if no one laughs, it's really no one's fault but yours.